Hello, welcome everyone to this live stream all about entrepreneurship and career readiness from Keep Indiana Learning. I'm Lena Darnay, and I'm so excited to bring Joe Trester with us today to talk a little bit about a different pathway to a career for our high school juniors and seniors that I didn't know about until Joe started sharing some of his story with me. Now, Joe, you are a lifelong resident of Central Indiana, right?
Yes, I am. Born and raised.
All right. And Center Grove, graduated from Center Grove, and now you're the band booster. I heard you guys were just down in Florida, maybe doing something special.
Yep, our students just marched in a parade in Universal and took place in a couple of different learning clinics. The band got to play some music, and the Guard members got to do a dance course. So it was a fabulous trip for them. Learned a lot.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And a former educator. So excited to have teaching in your background as you're going to share with us a little bit about your new position with Real University. So I'm going to hand it over to you so you can share, but thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for the opportunity. Well, I am the new Director of Program Development at Real University. Real University is the preeminent real estate education company in the state of Indiana. We give out almost 1,000 courses a year to people looking to get into the real estate world. We also do continuing education and just about anything you can think of in regards to real estate. We have been working very hard to figure out a way to bring in some stuff that's passionate for both myself and the director of the school, which is educating our future leaders. So we have developed a new program called Real Future, which the idea is this is an alternative path to a future job for students that may not necessarily be college bound or not trade school savvy. It's an opportunity for them to learn and get some information where they can step out and start a career that, for very small amount of money could net them a six-figure income in their first year in the industry. So what I've prepared for everyone is just kind of the idea of what we have going on behind our program. So obviously everyone's familiar with mission statements and everything else, but the idea here is we want to explain where our heart and where we are going with things on this program. Essentially, we want to make sure that we are giving motivation, self-confidence, and real-world skills to every student that wants to take our course. Now, our course has always been geared more towards adults, primarily adults looking to make a change in career, or for adults that haven't gone to school in a long time, so they're not used to learning on the level that they have to learn. The beauty of what we have to offer is with students that have been in a classroom, have been used to learning online, we're getting through a lot of the stumbling blocks very early with them because we're not having to teach them how to learn. So this gives them an opportunity to be comfortable with what's going on. We want to give them a safe place with good response and help them create their future selves. So basically what we are trying to, we want to provide innovative instruction that's going to challenge and support all students that come in. We want to celebrate diversity and equity and inclusion with every member of our community. We don't want to turn anyone away that wants to learn. And we feel like the communication and the community connections that you're going to get from a course like this is going to help strengthen students and get them more inspired and equipped to work in the real world, whether they take this course and do this for their lifelong journey, or whether they take some of the tenets of what we are giving them and apply it towards something else going down the road. I've included in here the applicable junior and senior Indiana employment skills standards. As you can see, there are several that we cover. Our course is specifically designed to get them prepared to make a living, to walk out of here with the ability to fend for themselves, get out there, learn how to speak to people, be strong, lifelong members of the community, give back, and be able to take care of themselves. So that is one of the biggest opportunities that we have to offer here, is a path for them to pick up a course where they are setting themselves up for the future. Everything they are going to learn is practical application and something that can be used immediately, right away, for their success. So, what are the prerequisites to be able to do the program that we are offering? For what we are offering in the Real Future program, they must be currently enrolled in school. That is a prerequisite to give them the special pricing. And for us to cover portions of the financing for them, we want to know that they are enrolled in school and taking education seriously. They must be 18 years of age or older within 6 months of completing this course. Now, the reason for that is the state of Indiana requires anyone that is going to be a licensed realtor to be 18 years of age. So it's very important that they don't take this too soon and time out on when they are able to take the course. And that is why we have that age requirement in there. So as long as from 6 months after they finish this online course, they turn 18, they are good to go. Also, it is a requirement that there are no criminal records. And part of this slide is cut off, and I apologize, but they must graduate or receive a GED in order to be able to sit for this course. So as long as they're going to be on track to graduate or have their GED and meet these requirements, they are a perfect candidate for what we have to offer. Now, what our course is going to do is it is going to allow them to sit for the state examination. That is not something that we can deliver to them. They have to go to an outside area, and there are all kinds of options, and our course goes through exactly how to do that. That is a separate fee. I believe the last time I checked, it is $61 to sit for that exam. In order to be able to sign up for that examination, they have to pass our online course with a cumulative 75% average. Now, that is on our 3 large tests that we take. So as long as they average a 75% across the 3, so they can have a rough first test, have a stellar second test, as long as all 3 of them average 75% combined, they are good to go. They will, to get into the career, they have to pass that state exam, as you see there, administered by others at an additional fee. They will have to obtain a license, which is yet another additional fee, but it is very nominal. Then they would have to join a real estate brokerage and join the real estate board. All of those things are things that are discussed in the course, so it's very simple for them to understand how to do all of those. We walk them through that, and we help explain that process and help them get signed up. So all of those things are covered in the course, but those are the requirements to start their career. Now, what are we offering in this future program? The course cost is $299. That gets them their entire pre-licensing course. That is provided to them online. They don't have to come to our building. They don't have to go anywhere. All they need is a computer or a tablet and sufficient internet connection, and they can do everything they need to do. The course is designed to move at their own pace. So if you have a student that's in sports or in other extracurriculars, and right now, time is very precious for them. They can stretch this out. They could start tomorrow and they have to complete it within one full calendar year. So they could take this course, start tomorrow, and stretch it all the way until they graduate. And they're still well within the boundaries of the amount of time they have to take this. They could also jumpstart and get moving very quickly and could theoretically be done in 6 weeks or less if they don't have a whole lot else going on. But that's the beauty of moving at their own pace. They can take time. It allows for family events and everything else, and they don't have to sign on at a specific time. So that is the beauty of our Move at Our Own Pace course. They have 24-hour account access. They will get all of the tools they need for success, along with being able to ask questions online. And we are very timely with getting back to people. So they can always ask a question. We'll respond and help them through it. As long as they call between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., someone is always physically in the office to answer a question. So there are many ways to get a hold of us and get things going. Now, one of the other opportunities that we are going to give to the students is we have our own sister brokerage known as the Modulin Group. Now, this brokerage is a full functioning real estate brokerage. I am a member of it, and I sell real estate through it as well. We do not require that the students join us. They can go anywhere that they would like to go and work as a real estate agent once they pass. We're not requiring that they come to us. But this is an opportunity that we will give them their first job. They can come to work for us once they pass their examinations and get their license. We will, buddy them up with some seasoned professionals, and we'll get them out there and learning everything they need to learn on the job. So they're going to get all kinds of training through this program. And this is essentially a half-price program. This is half of what we charge just the general public. So for this $299, I mean, they are getting a whole lot of opportunity that, you may not get other places. To be able to say before your 19th birthday, you are making $50,000 or $60,000. I mean, it's all up to you and how hard you want to work, but that opportunity is out there. So basically, if any of that sounds like something that would work, we are very open to getting started with this as soon as we possibly can. We've met with several high schools already to try to get this going there, but we felt like this is a better opportunity. Instead of waiting and waiting and waiting, we want to get this out here because we're very excited about what this could offer the students in Central Indiana or statewide, an opportunity to have a career immediately and have another option that isn't, your traditional schooling. So all of the contact information is right here on this slide. If you have students that are interested in this program, I would encourage them to email me directly. That's joe@realuniversity.com. Just put in the subject line, Real Future. That way I know immediately that we are talking about one of these students that wants to begin their career. We are happy to field phone calls here. Again, basically someone is in the office from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. There's our local number. We are based here in Greenwood, Indiana. So if you're nearby, you're always welcome to stop in, but that's always a quick way to get a hold of us. And I also put our website up there. So, if you're a counselor, a principal, if you're a parent and you're watching this right now, if you're a student and you're watching this right now, feel free to go to the website and look around at what we have to offer. We are very excited about our new online portal that'll begin next Monday. We have a brand new version of everything, but I mean, it This program I'm very excited about. It's a program I'm even going to, ask my daughter to be a part of as well, because I think it gives her a great opportunity, even if she does something else. Again, if you've got students that are going to go into college and will need to have some type of job on the side, certainly this is an opportunity not to be flipping burgers somewhere, popping popcorn. Not to say that those are bad opportunities, but this could literally pay for your college fees just by selling 3 or 4 houses a year. You could come out of college with no debt at all. So again, very excited about everything we have to do here, and I am more than happy to answer any questions that we might have.
Thanks, Joe. That's really fascinating. It's interesting to think about this as a pathway into a career with a lot of growth opportunity. Has there been a lot of, how's the real estate market going right now? Give us a little glimpse.
Real estate market is extremely hot. The big issue we have is there's not a lot of homes out there. For example, just before I logged onto this, I was looking in the Center Grove School District and the Greenwood School District. So basically, northern Johnson County. There are currently 12 houses that are listed between $100,000 and $1 million. So there are people out there wanting to buy, and there's not a lot of properties to get. But you get out there, you knock on doors, you talk to people. I mean, it's busy. I mean, people are selling things left and right. We've got couple of individuals within our brokerage that have made $60,000 this last month in 1 month. So there's opportunity. I mean, like anything, you get out what you put into it. So if you're excited and you get out there and you talk to people, you can generate a lot of business. It's not always going to just get handed to you. You're going to have to work for it, but we'll give you that education. We'll show you the right way, and we'll be there for you every step of the process. So it's a win-win. We'll get you where you want to be.
Well, we just really appreciate you bringing this here so that we can share that out to our schools and the students and counselors that are serving our students through Keep Indiana Learning. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today for our live stream event on entrepreneurship and career skills. Thanks so much, Joe. We've really appreciated having you here, and we hope to see you again.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.